Hello, this is the Lord's Legion again, and yep, it's been over a week, but I'm right here. Um, I haven't disappeared again like how I did with the April Fool's video. Originally, I was going to use my face in this video and make it a little more personal, but to be honest, I look like shit at the minute. And to be fair, I just want to do this video right now, just so that I can get it out of the way and focus on other things. Now, firstly, I just want to apologize for being gone for this long without so much of a notice, especially since I dropped like one April Fool's video and then just disappeared again. Because in truth, I should have just done a update video and gave everyone the heads up. But in all honesty, the reason why I haven't posted any videos in 2021 is mainly because I'm trying to toggle with other hobbies and other things with my life, as well as the fact that I don't really have much of a drive to make videos. Well, at least for the longest time until recently, I guess. Now, the thing is, I do genuinely want to go back onto YouTube and post again because I do miss the interactions with my subscribers and I do miss making videos. But like I said, the real problem is that I can't particularly grind as much as I once did because I have other commitments outside of YouTube. And it wasn't like I was low on ideas or anything of such, because to tell you the truth, I had quite a bit of plans for what I was going to do for my next videos, as I've gathered pretty much all the comments I needed for my next Cancerous Comment Conduct episode in like over a year ago. And I've still got all them comments saved on my laptop, so I could easily make that one now. And I also intend on having the next two Best Films Ever videos revolving around both Freezer, followed by Morgan Le Fay, which, as far as I'm concerned, that is still pretty much set in stone. And I initially planned on doing a top 17 anticipated comic book films of 2021 and 2022, but since there have been plenty of comic book films that have been released since then, it would be kinda redundant at this point. Now here's the deal, the main principle I tend to follow with my YouTube channel is that I tend to make videos whenever I feel like it, and I'm going to stick with that. And while I had previously had those tendencies in setting some certain schedules for certain videos that I deem fairly special or thematic, I'm gonna try and not set those goals as long as I can help it, of course. As for upcoming projects, my next major project will in fact be in relation to the cancelled video game concept art, as I do acknowledge that this was the one that won the previous poll by a landslide. And don't ask me on once this video is done or completed or anything like that, because I'll tell you up front, it is done once it's done. I'm also very behind when it comes down to reviews, so for my first review, I'm going to knock 3 birds with 1 stone by tackling all of the MCU Disney Plus shows thus far, those being WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, and maybe What If, but I don't know. And I'll probably do a similar format with all of the Phase 4 MCU films thus far, from Black Widow all the way to Eternals, and I'm gonna have No Way Home be its separate review. And I also have this urge to tackle certain content creators, kind of like what I did with Fandom Wire a couple years back, because I do feel like the comic book community, or rather just pop culture community, whatever you want to call them at this point, I feel like a lot of the big content creators from that kind of fraction have been pretty dishonest, misleading, and just outright false. But it's also a case of I don't want it to be a personal attack on any of the content creators behind them, but rather just critiquing their content. And while yes, I did say that the next major project will in fact be the concept art video, I do plan on doing at least a couple Lord Speaks on certain topics that I want to discuss because I feel like they're a lot easier to produce. And personally, I just want to be more varied instead of just focusing on the same gimmick constantly. But yeah, as far as content's concerned, there's not going to be any major changes, and once again, I just want to say a huge thank you for every single one of you that have stuck around me despite of me being gone for almost a year. It does genuinely mean a lot to me, and I am all the more humbled to see the positive response of my return. So I'm just going to leave this video right here, and as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care, and have a good one.